So if you just give us a brief introduction to you and where you're from, Zoe.
Okay, so I'm 44. I live in Cumbria, quite close to the Lake District. I'm a single mum to teenage girls who, like most, are really active, very busy, got kind of better social lives than me, really.
Yep.
I work full time. My job is really mentally very, very demanding, but physically I don't do a great deal, so I'm sat down a lot of my time at work, and then outside of work it's like 100-mile round trip to get to work for me. And then because we live in quite a rural location, I'm driving around a lot outside of work as well. So yeah, just wasn't getting a lot of exercise for that reason.
Yeah, just super busy and trying to keep up with everything.
Yeah, absolutely, really, really busy.
So before joining the program, what were you doing, or what were you looking to do, and what did you want?
I think that I felt like I kind of ground to a halt. I've always been somebody in my younger days that, you know, I've been able to eat what I want, and lucky enough not to have to worry about that too much. Always been quite competitive and quite active. But then, you know, I had kids, you know, my lifestyle changed, getting older, and I think particularly having reached 40, and that whole concept of the middle-age spread, I think, is actually is true, unfortunately. And my sugar intake was out of control, really. So I think I was just sluggish all the time. I'd put on quite a lot of weight, and was just really unhappy with myself. I think to the point at which, you know, I was avoiding. I wouldn't go on holiday. I wouldn't wear beachwear. And I just knew that I needed to take control. I needed to kind of feel better about myself, lose some weight, and you know, have more energy, and just have them more confidence in myself and how I look.
Yeah. So had you tried anything in the past, and you know, what kind of things did you try, and what was the results of that?
I think I've probably had about two separate gym memberships, and then, you know, gone about twice, paid for the whole year and gone about twice. Try to do different things on my own, you know, try to kind of control what I was eating, and reduce my calorie intake. Done bits at work, we have a gym there, so I'd gone along. But just kind of fits and starts, really. I'd do it for a while, and then I'd just kind of lose my motivation, or I'd lose my focus, or wasn't really kind of getting to where I wanted to be. So that would demotivate me then. Yeah, just for a long time. Or just that whole thing about, right, well, I'll sort it out tomorrow. And then tomorrow never comes.
Tomorrow never comes, that's true.
Absolutely. And just making excuses. I think, you know, any time that I wanted to, I'd justify really having a day off or eating the cakes at work. And yeah, and it was just, I wasn't getting anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so what did you accomplish inside the program then so far?
My fitness levels have increased. My body shape, I feel, has changed massively in a really short space of time. I think that weight around my stomach that was causing me real problems, there was a huge difference to that very quickly. And just, you know, that sluggish feeling, not having any energy, that changed massively. And enabled me then, you know, just getting up in the morning for work, I was feeling much fresher. And yeah, weight loss as well, but yeah, a real change in my body shape.
Great. What was your weight loss again?
That was, I think, £9.
Yeah. And what were your inches?
That was 12 centimetres.
Yeah, 5 inches.
Yeah.
That was chest, and then waist as well. Yeah. So 10 inches in total.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, 10 inches in total. Fantastic. So how do you feel now, and how has it changed the way you look at things, your lifestyle and your health?
I feel I feel like I've got a lot of confidence back. I feel just kind of you know, kind of just better about myself. I feel that I have a real focus now, a real sense of achievement. I'm kind of heading in the right direction, and I know what I'm doing. You know, and I think, and with the support, I think with, you know, the input that you offer, and then the support of the other women, yeah, it just kind of, I think it's just about having that plan. It's about knowing where you're heading, and what you need to do to achieve the goals, and then seeing the results, and then, you know, seeing the change in my body shape, having that extra energy. That's kind of where I am, and just feeling much fitter now.
Good. So who would you recommend the program to, and why would you recommend it?
I think I'd recommend it to anybody really that is struggling to achieve their fitness goals, struggling with weight loss, you know, issues around their diet. I think that it makes a real difference to me being part of the group, and being part of a female-only group. All of us together have so much in common. And I think it's, you know, being part of sharing those stories and hearing about the highs and the lows that are very common to me makes a huge difference. You know, women that are really, really busy because of work and children, or both, and are finding it hard to make time for themselves, that the programme is almost kind of like giving me permission, but helped me to make the time for me, and not feel guilty about that. And, you know, if for somebody that doesn't have that and needs educating perhaps around exercise regimes, what's the best thing to do about healthy eating and about nutrition, because it isn't about starving yourself. You know, I don't go hungry, and I eat really, really good food. So that's a really good plus for it. So I think if you're struggling with all of those things, the programme is going to help you, and is going to help you to achieve results in a really healthy way.
Yeah, fantastic. So you followed the program, didn't you? It's as simple as that. You just followed the program.
Yes.
You followed what was set out in front of you.
Absolutely. And that's what I needed. I think that, you know, not being aware of what I needed to do, but being so busy, not having that time to plan. And that's what the program did for me. It kind of it's given me something, and that's it. And it takes the, you know, the stress out of it, and the time and the confusion out of it. And as long as I follow the program, then I achieve my results. So it's simple and it's straightforward.
Yeah, fantastic. And you're now on the VIP program.
I am, yes.
Yeah, so you're in it for you know, even more results, and, you know, even more changes, and getting those habits in place, you know, for, you know, long-term benefit.
Yeah, absolutely. I think because coming towards the end of the 4 weeks, I think, you know, you do, well, you know, you do build a connection with people. You see people posting in regularly, you following their story, and you have a real interest in that. So, you know, I wasn't ready to leave that at the end of the 4 weeks. And I think in seeing and feeling such good results in such a short space of time, it kind of, you know, I knew that I'd be able to achieve much more. But also for me personally, I know it is about now having those routines, but for them to become habit, so they're easy to maintain in the future. So I think going into the 16-week program will allow me to do that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Just keep following the program as you have been. That's all you need to do. Yeah. Just follow what's in front of you, as you have done so far. So yeah, you've worked hard for it, so you deserve the results because you put the graft in.
Thank you.
Follow the program. So and it's only the beginning as well. You know, 4 weeks this flown, and you've got, you know, more time left in the program, as you say, to take things further for yourself. And and now there's even another challenge in there, a little squat challenge. So there's two challenges going on at the moment, technically.
Yeah. But I like squats. It's and everybody's really up for it as well. It's like I say, it's been good to see everybody posting very early this morning. So it spurs you on. Yeah. motivates you.
Good. Fantastic. Yeah, everyone's getting involved, so that's good. I need to do mine yet, so I need to post up into the group and do mine. I can't.
Yeah.
I'll let everybody else do it and not do it myself.
No, absolutely not.
Practice what I preach. Right, brilliant. So thanks for coming on board today and sharing your story with everybody. I'll be posting it on Facebook, and you know, people genuinely do love hearing other women love hearing other women's stories about, you know, their time in the program and their changes and their problems that they had in the beginning, and the results that they've got so far, and just genuinely enjoy hearing other women's stories and other women's progress, because it does inspire other women to start making changes. It does. It really does. It's really, really powerful at getting other women to then start feeling empowered to start making changes and get in touch and want to come into the program and start you know, getting there, conquering their lifestyle and conquering their bodies and getting themselves back into the right mindset again.
Definitely. Because I think there's lots of questions, you know, people will post and have queries about different things, and there's always something that you can relate to, and perhaps something you hadn't thought of immediately, but you know, it's just that sharing then, and knowing that, you know, that, you know, you're not on your own with it really, and other people are sharing those same struggles, or, you know, and when you achieve something, and that support that you get from other women, or the support that you're able to give to the other women is really motivating. It is really powerful.
Yeah, it's good. You're a very valued member of the group, so good to have you on board for even longer now. So again, thanks for coming on to do the video testimonial, and well done so far. And yeah, here we go for the next couple of months.
Yes, yeah, it's exciting. Good to see what I'll achieve.